I promised that I would sit down and record this video today. I have been incredibly fucking busy lately with a handful of things. Half of it doesn't fucking matter though. But it is 12:59 right now. 12:59. And that counts. I'm sitting down and I'm recording it. And I'm about to go into a new day recording this. Oh god, I sound so fucking stupid. Alright, my posture is fixed. I think everything's ready to go. I'm gonna need you to fucking ignore the crappy lighting in this video because my original lamp just decided to fucking break. But anyways, what is up everybody? Jeremiah here, and I'm finally back from vacation. Overall, I'd say my vacation was pretty great. I visited a ton of record stores, I saw friends, I saw family. Notice how I said record stores first because I am a lifeless human being, and that is the most important thing to me. Records. But yeah, the only bad part about the trip was in Montreal when I tried to buy a big-ass bottle of Fireball because the drinking age is 18 and I wanted to seem cool, and my card got declined because my bank thought that I was making a purchase overseas. I called my bank to try to get it sorted out. My bank guy said, yeah, it's all sorted out. You can go do it again. Went back to the store, tried to buy the same big-ass bottle of Fireball that was put on hold, and it still didn't fucking work. My card didn't work. Keep in mind that I had fucking thousands of dollars in my bank account. Why the fuck didn't the purchase go through? Anyways, my mom said it was a sign that I should never drink. I love you, Mom. Now, what ended up happening, though, 2 days later, I got shit-faced at a party because my uncle came through and gave me a big-ass bottle of Fireball. Keep in mind that I had a Trout Mask Replica shirt on at the party, so I was basically explaining the concept of Trout Mask Replica to everyone while I was shit-faced. So it kind of was a fucking great time because... Jesus Christ, I don't even know how to explain that. Alright, anyways, you see the title of the video, you know what we're doing. As time goes on, people change, yada yada yada. Yeah, there's some takes of mine that I kind of fucking hate now and I wish I never said, and that's what we're gonna do in this video. So without further ado, let's just get into it. Number one, roll it. X by Ed Sheeran? More like better than Yeezus. Starting off with the one that I have gotten a lot of controversy for. This was a stretch even to begin with. Back then, I remember that I had X by Ed Sheeran and Yeezus both at average albums, and I was just like, you know what? I don't have definitive rankings for either of these albums, but I'm just gonna give the edge to Ed Sheeran just to piss a ton of people off, and it worked. So, honestly, 2021, Jer, round of applause for that, but the take fucking sucks. Yeezus has grown on me a little bit. I still think it's insanely overrated, but I've come to appreciate a lot of the album. I mean, no album with New Slaves is fucking average. Next. Number two, let's go.
That Gorillaz album from last year is pretty overrated. No.
Okay, the only reason that I am putting this one in the video was because... I don't know how to say this, but this take never actually fucking existed. The original take for this video was a Demon Days slander take. I was gonna call that album mid, then the video was gonna end because that's like the final one and it's kind of controversial because everyone loves that album. I still don't, but yada yada yada. There was a bit of a small problem though. While I was sledding down that hill, I was so paranoid of a fucking truck coming out and hitting me. I was paranoid of, I don't know, just like hurting myself, just all this shit while I was zooming down a big ass hill. It wasn't that big, but it was pretty big. Anyways, my mind was completely blank. The only thing that I remembered was it was supposed to be a Gorillaz take. So I just said a random ass Gorillaz take. I've actually never thought this album was overrated. I actually find Song Machine quite good. I think it was in my 2020 list, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, my bad. Number three. Yeah, no. this take fucking sucks. If you guys can't read my shitty fucking handwriting, I basically said that Corday was better than anyone in Dreamville. And while I still think that label sucks fucking ass, Corday does too. That sophomore album was bullshit. I'm glad that he admitted that Lost Boy was better. Jesus fucking Christ, I'm sounding like Biden. Let's keep going. Number 4. Remember that reactor, Whale Hansen? Well, she's an artist now, and she's better than Bjork. Yes, R.I.P. To Me is better than any Bjork song. This, and I kid you not, is the worst thing that I have ever said. Ever. Ever. Okay, maybe not ever. My edgelord phase was like fucking awful. But this is undeniably up there. It's undeniably up there. Listen, I still don't like Bjork's music. I see the appeal. I get the hype. It's just not for me. I don't like her vocals. But calling Lael fucking Hansen better than... I should have been killed for this. I should have actually been killed for this. This is death penalty material. This is fucking terrible. I might actually remove this video now. This is so fucking bad. Wow. Number 5.
Kate Bush's best album is 50 Words for Snow.
Yeah, I don't agree with this one at all anymore. I mean, I am definitely a fan of this project still. It's a very underappreciated project in her discography. But she has a couple of better albums than this. Probably like 3. And honestly, then, I wasn't into Kate Bush as much as I am now. Yes, the show Cupcake Wars definitely made me appreciate her music on another level. That brand new smash hit of hers. Woo. But yeah, The Dreaming is most definitely my favorite album from her. I fucking love this project from front to back. It is probably one of my all-time favorites now. Yeah, this is the one. This is the best Kate Bush album. Number 6. I really don't think that there is a singular Nas verse that is bad. He just is boring most of the time. Yeah, this take is really bad. This is a really bad take. Me and Tyler are currently on a Nas binge. We are doing it for an upcoming video of ours. And, boy, after listening to some of the, the duds in his discography, it has instantly made me regret saying this, because Jesus fucking Christ, this is a bad take. I don't even want to over-explain why it's bad. There's just been so many freaky Nas verses that I've heard that I just never want to hear again. He's still one of my all-time favorite rappers, but my fucking God, this take sucks. Number 7. Pop scene in the UK is better than in the US. And by the end of the decade, there will be much more standout UK rappers than US rappers. Okay, so this take also fucking sucks because let me tell you why I said this. There's only one reason. Little Sims. Okay, now we have the 8th and final one, which was from the most recent video, which is something that I disagree with, I'd say. Jesus is King is better than Kids See Ghosts. Okay. This is kind of a hard one to explain, to be honest. It's a hard one to explain. I have so many different feelings toward Kids See Ghosts. There are days where I think this album is fucking incredible. There are days where I think this album is just good, not great. And there are days where I think this album is just not very good. On that day, particularly, I remember thinking that the album was just solid. It was just solid. I also think Jesus is King is pretty solid. So, I decided, why not? I think Jesus is King is better than Kids See Ghosts right now. And it didn't age well because as of right now, like July 15th right now, I think that Kids See Ghosts is great. It'll probably change soon, but yeah, I will never have a definitive opinion on that album. I gotta go to fucking bed now. Good night, everybody. I love you. I'll see you in the next one.